I just wanted to share how excited I am because for the first time, my estimated level in Italian using natural fluency is A2. So I just started learning Italian from scratch recently. I've only done just over 7 hours of classes in the course of about 25 days. So about 25 days of classes, usually 15, 20-minute classes, totaling just over 7 hours of classes. And I've watched a little bit of series, movies, that kind of thing as well, but nothing else. That's it. And my level stabilized after first few classes at A1.6, and then it's been creeping up recently, especially like the last few days. I've seen it go up from like A1.8 to A1.9 to A1.10, and now A2. So I'm making amazing progress in Italian. I'm loving doing this on Natural Fluency. Now I'll say the following. As excited I am as about it in Italian, I'd be even more excited if I were seeing this progress with my German, and I'm not. And I've studied way more German. I intensified my German studies this year. Last year I was very lackadaisical about it. Didn't study too much, but I did start last year and put in over the course of the year many hours, and my level is just kind of seems to be stagnated at A1.6 in German, even though I studied it so much more. So why is this? Is German? Am I not studying as well in German, or is German inherently harder? Well, some people say that German is. A lot of people say that German is an inherently or intrinsically difficult language to learn. But I don't really believe that, or I think that tends to be overstated. I think the fact is that Italian for me is probably the easiest possible language for me to learn, and that's why I'm getting such good progress. Because I already speak. Okay, so I speak Portuguese as a native language in addition to English. And then I already speak Spanish at a very advanced level. That would be the closest to Portuguese and the easiest. But the fact is that I speak, advanced French, very advanced Spanish, and native Portuguese. So that combination makes it so much easier for me to understand Italian, to pick it up more quickly. It's just there's so many um, homonyms, words that are very similar, or in some cases even identical. The essential structure and phonetics of the language are familiar to me because of these other languages that I speak. And so, even though German has a lot in common with English, it's just not nearly as close. The parallels, both in terms of vocabulary and I'd say even more so grammar with English, are, of course, that makes it easier. It's much easier for me to learn German than it would be to learn Chinese or Japanese or Hindi, but it's a far cry from the proximity of Italian to these other Romance languages that I speak. But I'll take my progress in Italian. I'm super happy about it, and I hope to have good news soon about my German as well.